behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa, break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day. But take you two, for example.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I guess you could say that I'm loving the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone... Oh, it looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the...
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler. Fine.
Oh, hey, Dia.
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you to... my lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu's found a place for...
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the Master and Mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because... Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy.
You sure sound a whole lot nicer than when we first met, Dia.
It's called being a professional. I'm a bodyguard, and I work for whoever's paying.
Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you two to meet with the Lesser Lord. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here?
I take it you all know each other already?
We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought...
Rukshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering. Since you've already mentioned the theft, I suppose...
Appreciate it, Chief.
Theft?
Just recently, the Academia lost something, and there's a chance the item is connected with the Dendro Archon.
Ha, I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details for you, though. If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos and ask around yourselves. If you want my advice, try introducing yourselves as students.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students are in Sumeru City, you know. Why
If you're also in...
Count me out. I've got plenty of work to do here for the Homayani family. And take it from me, if you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your backs. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real headache.
You bet they are. The Scarlet King's been dead for thousands.
Not everyone's like you, Chief. Even the desert natives who abandoned their homes in the wilderness still wish to have a god of their... Well, Traveler, that's about all.
Thanks, Dia! Since we've gathered all we could for the moment in Sumeru City, let's head to Port Ormos and see what we can find next.
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival, so be sure to get yourselves back here in time for that. Good. Then we'll see you both at the Sub-Zerus Festival.
Conquering demons is what I do.
Solidify! Stabilize!
Yahoo! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Gather!
Brace yourselves!
If it's useful, I'll take it. Foreign!
Job. Go!
Think you can get away? Let's play!
Lament! Here! Worthless! Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Boring!
Huh? 20? Better have like 5 levels max.
Quake!
Brace yourself.
Stabilize!
Yahoo!
Order guide you!
Scatter! Spring forth! Let's play! Propagate! Brace yourself! Time for takeoff. Here we go. Scatter. Brace yourself.
Gather! Crumble!
Here we go.
Happy to oblige.
Brace yourself. Scatter.
Boring!
Yahoo! Germinate!
Solidify!
the Ballad of the Treasure Chest? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Let's play!
Gather! So troublesome. That's close enough.
A new punch.
Come and have a good look yourself. Traditional spices of the highest quality, made with pride and experience.
You've got a deal. I can't thank you enough for always looking after my business.
Believe me, I'm not making this up. Several Eremite mercenary groups are nearly in open conflict, but does the core of 30 care? And that's not all. Did you know that...
Wow! Talk about hurly-burly! This place is busy! Huh? Guess that's only to be expected for the largest port in Sumeru. Maybe it's because of what Dia told us earlier, but Paimon can't seem to shake the feeling that there's also danger lurking in these crowds. Ooh. Let's get our bearings so we can start looking for leads. We know that whatever the Academia lost is related to the gods. But other than that, we don't have much else to go on. Osfun told us to try posing as Academia students while asking around. Paimon checked the Akasha on the way here, and the Academia doesn't seem to have any research facilities in Port Ormos. Paimon doesn't get it. Won't we look even more suspicious going around saying we're Academia students and asking about the stolen item? Well, given all the people that come through here every day, if there's any information to be found, Paimon bets we could find it in the market. Let's ask around and see what we come up with.
Come on, Traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That
all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the
but smooth
most.
talk all day.
Possibilities. Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Life is full of
Does
possibilities.
nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is
That
full
guy
of
does
possibilities.
nothing but smooth talk all day. That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry.
Right
for
now, I wish I
newlyweds
was
the
sitting at the
most.
top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an
Out of all
apple.
my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Life is full of possibilities.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered. Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
nothing but smooth talk all day.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions,
does
I
nothing
enjoy
but
making
smooth
jewelry
talk all
for
day.
newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
All my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day. Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
All my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most. commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most. Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions,
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy
Come on,
making
traveler,
jewelry
let's
for
go!
newlyweds
The world is
most.
full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy
Life
does
is full of
nothing but
possibilities.
smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions,
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Possibilities.
commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Nothing but smooth talk.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but
Out of all
smooth
my
talk all day.
commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Most.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for
Sure,
newlyweds
I'll play
the
you
most.
another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of
Out of
possibilities.
all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but
Out of all
smooth
my
talk all day.
commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions,
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
For newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day. on, traveler. Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the
Nothing but
most.
smooth talk all day.
Come on, traveler. Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does
Out of all
nothing
my
but
commissions,
smooth talk
I
all day.
enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Life is full of possibilities.
Nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
of all my commissions, I enjoy making...
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the
Right
most.
now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Full of possibilities.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the
Nothing but smooth
most.
talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
Come on, traveler, let's go! The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry
That guy
for
does
newlyweds the
nothing but
most.
smooth talk all day.
Life is full of possibilities.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making
Welcome. Welcome. How can I help you two?
Hi there. We would like to ask you a question. Do students from the academia ever come to Port Ormos?
Of course. Especially around this time of year. Students from Sumeru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the academia, let alone graduate. But those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Sumeru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the academia. Ah, you see over there? Those are students from the academia. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as the Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good.
Those students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in.
That guy does nothing but smooth talk all day.
It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention that a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now.
There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to steer clear of them. Especially the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about the Scarlet King and some resurrection. I've even heard that the Citadel of Regzar is starting to get fed up with them.
They're called Ain el Akhmar. Today, I heard that the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment.
Wait, come again?
Don't you see? Many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that Ain al-Hakmar likes to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 mora, he'll give you info on anything.
Wait, did you say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, then how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess we might as well give up on trying to graduate this way.
I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in.
Whoa! Did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady not. So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 mora! Have you lost your... Oh, all right. Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of mora. But if you know what you're doing...
Hello there, my friend.
Wanna buy some spices? We have all the usual.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find a seat somewhere and see if we can spot the group they mentioned.
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think that they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of the Scarlet King...
They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of mora this time.
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grubbing opportunists out for a quick mora?
Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use this power to bring our god back this time.
Huh. All these guys talk about is the Scarlet King. So they're probably the ones we're looking for.
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when the Scarlet King exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A student? What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it?
Oh, Paimon can't stand to see so much more go. There's no other choice right now.
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Hmm? Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right. We heard you mention the Scarlet King just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're, archaeology students.
Fine. Since you've already handed over the Mora, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ain al-Ahmar are devout believers of the Scarlet King. Years ago, the Scarlet King founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. The Scarlet King was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title. god of wisdom.
So, you mean the traitor was...
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, yes. That shameless wretch destroyed the Scarlet King's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the Academia to cover up the truth of her actions, and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Ugh, just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. The Scarlet King isn't truly dead. The voice of the Oracle has been heard in the desert, prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our god shall return. And when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who have forgotten their true god will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of the Scarlet King. I don't have anything to say to you Academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end.
Sounds like a cult.
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Oh, hi, Yo!
You again? Deranged Academia lunatic.
Yes, it's me again.
Yo!
I already warned you that if you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I'd take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory.
How lucky he
Once
came
you
in.
show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase said item. Then they use that to squeeze you for all the Mora you're worth.
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What are you playing at, trying to ruin our
My
business
bad.
like
I guess
this?
I mispronounced it.
I told you the other day. I wish to discuss my terms with your boss.
Ha! The boss made it perfectly clear.
Yes, and in no uncertain terms. But that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future.
I'm warning you. Don't push us, or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the Academia because it just complicates things.
Hey,
If you're
wait.
suggesting that
He
we
has a
escalate this from verbal
vision.
exchange
You're
to a
gonna,
physical one, I
like,
accept.
lose.
After all, even the Archons used war to negotiate the ownership of Tevat.
I want to get in
If, on the
this.
other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more. I will jeopardize the Eremite's reputation. I am quite confident that if I began to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. Also, a word of advice.
What did you say?
Consider this. Have I ever...
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp.
And
Don't
then he
expect
gets
us to hold
jumped,
back.
in which we help him.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 Mora to them.
What's that suction sound?
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. There appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it?
Well...
Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got us our... Plus, he seems to know a lot of... He was that way! After him!
What if? Please, I want to see, Nahida. I'll hate them!
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to them, and you two gave me just the opportunity I needed. We're even.
Yeah, but like you're hot, so like.
Oh, I advise you to keep your distance from them, since they weren't able to make off with your Mora in the end. All right. Goodbye.
No way.
We still... Since you tore through their scam right in front of them, you must know the...
Who exactly are you two? And a student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing to do with your lie.
Huh? Oh, yeah! She's really strong!
She doesn't even have a vision.
Maybe not, but she could still use elemental energy. Otherwise, there's no way we'd go asking for info from I. Those high-headed thugs are definitely gonna bring a lot of backup for your next meeting. Even if you don't go alone, you won't regret taking us with you.
What a smooth talker, Paimon. Misclick. Alright, I'm playing a few games at once. My bad.
Alright, I accept. Got a pen and paper? If you're... We'll reconvene at the appointed time by the pier. It doesn't matter if you show up or not.
So, since you were happy to give us the...
You were willing to part with 500,000 Mora for something and you didn't even know what it... Okay. Well, if you truly are a skilled... Look, if you've been making inquiries, then you have to know something by now. Tell me what you know so far, so I don't waste time repeating information.
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the Eremites deal in it, but some students want to get a hold of it too. What else?
You know almost everything there is to know, but you're unable to compile this information because you've never seen the object before. This is what you've been looking for. This is a knowledge capsule. To put it simply, it's a vessel that anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct. Anyone. Unlike the Akasha, which heavily regulates who can access what information, knowledge capsules confer their contents without any requisites.
So, free knowledge.
That's amazing!
It's essentially a convenient and harmless vestibule for knowledge. Unfortunately, it's illegal in Sumeru to privately possess or trade them. They were created as a means for scholars to transfer knowledge gained from Irminsul into the Akasha, and are intended to be destroyed. But despite strict regulations, some of these knowledge capsules will always escape destruction. After all, there will always be over the past century, a wide variety of canned knowledge has been leaked from the academia. Now, in Port Ormos, the valuable ones are a means to Mora for the... Meanwhile, those which the Eremites deem to be useless to them occasionally prove useful to the common citizens. Well, I think that about sums it up. Oh, so that's... With our current arrangement, I don't believe I can offer an answer. You're still resolved. Let's continue our conversation here. If you wish to learn more about the knowledge capsule that the Academia lost, then you must help. I need you to find someone named Dory, a traveling merchant.
Dory.
Unlike the
no
peddlers
way.
who hawk inferior knowledge capsules, she often has quality goods in stock. She's guarded against people from the Academia because most of her wares don't comply with I think she blacklisted me. I met with her informant, but it soon became clear that they had no intention of letting me get any further. Become one of Dory's customers and earn her trust.
Why do you want us to meet with her?
Until you complete this task, you don't have question privileges.
Fine.
You two are outlanders who haven't been here for long, so Dory should view you as safe clients. I'll give you the informant's... Beyond the password, though, I have no way of knowing what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. You'll have to improvise.
This is kind of nerve-wracking.
The true challenge begins after you meet her. She has a keen nose for Mora and a shrewd eye for wares, and she only likes customers who she deems to have good taste. I'll prepare some funds for you. Buy her highest quality...
What? We only just saw a knowledge capsule for the first time!
That's true. Have you two heard of elemental sight? Oh? That's a surprise. Guess I'll have to hold you in high... Here are 2 knowledge capsules. Tell me, can you detect any difference in their quality?
They look the same to Paimon.
Try inspecting them with elemental sight.
Well, like, one's obviously bigger.
How'd it go? Did you see anything?
Rumor has it that higher quality knowledge capsules generally appear brighter when viewed through elemental sight. That's because knowledge originates from Irminsul, the root of Dendro power. However, some canned knowledge with a high concentration of elemental energy is of little use. Using elemental sight is merely a stopgap measure, but it should suffice for...
That sounds pretty impressive.
Here's a sheet with the informant's location and contact password, and here is the Mora for purchasing canned knowledge. Don't be cheap. You'll need to spend to catch Dory's eye. Oh, and be sure to exercise some caution. There have been Matra present in Port Ormos lately.
Matra?
They belong to the Academia's regulatory body. They also handle cases of illegal... The Matra are razor sharp. You're in for nothing good if they lock their sights onto you. If you two want to back out, now... Okay, then we have a deal. If you succeed in your dealings with Dory, come find me at the Wikela Funduk. We'll have...
Looking at what Al-Haytham wrote, Dory's informant is a trader near Old Ormos. Let's follow these instructions and try to get in contact with him.
Hello. What are you two looking to buy?
Wait, are you sure you're remembering that right? Paimon doesn't think it was that on the paper.
What a unique palette.
Following the paper got us past...
Ronak, these two want to buy...
Got it. You two, please follow me. You two have a fascinating fashion sense. We haven't seen a customer wearing...
My phone is literally in the middle of something. I don't know if I can... Okay.
Hold on. Let me think. Sumeru Rose means common merch. No, look again. We're obviously wearing morning flowers.
Ah, my mistake. I do apologize.
Whew. That pop quiz sure was scary.
Ah, the warehouse is up ahead. Please follow me.
Huh? The unappreciated carving. Oh, he sells. Ooh.
Port Ormos is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Not to mention all the tasty food. Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants. And everyone seems excited just to be here.
How did things end up like this?
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you...
But when I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday, you agreed.
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it.
Oh, what should we do?
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey there! Paimon's name is Paimon, and she's a traveler who is...
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in... what's bothering us is this prototype Aranara.
Prototype Aranara? You mean this wood carving here?
Oh, no. The prototype Aranara is something that...
Not the first negative feedback we've...
So, what exactly is...
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures for the store's 20th anniversary. We plan to release a series of This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how... But when we put it out there, the reaction...
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No. Worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe...
This is not an Aranara. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the Ill Little Fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and...
Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but this carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think that... Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh?
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but it doesn't look too happy, so it's got a bit...
Oh, a positive...
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, Oh, this is such a shame.
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger.
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but, But around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka.
Well, that's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories, too. The whole reason we asked Tanja for guidance. But right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. They haven't returned yet. We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this was a result.
Oh, we have to... Hey! Since you're the famous traveler, could you do... he doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could. Please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces.
They seem pretty desperate. Let's help them out. To see the kids smile. And also for our reward. Yay! Rewards!
Tanjo takes his son with him everywhere he goes. Maybe that's why he was able to come up. Anyway, we're counting.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
So Tanger's supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But should we yell his name at the top of our lungs?
Hey, buddy. What's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Do you live in Gandharvaville? Regardless, don't worry. As a trainee forest ranger, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Doesn't sound like Kale.
Hi, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm Rosie. When people say don't mind me, what they really mean is don't worry about me. That's... Hey, don't cry.
Huh.
Can we walk over there?
Familiar.
Wait, is that
I
actually
must have
Kale?
heard it somewhere before. Oh, it's Kale!
I'm doomed. Kale!
Huh. Hi, Morning Traveler.
Huh?
I've been doing pretty well. Thanks for asking.
Was not her
I'm helping
voice.
Master Tainari patrol the forest. What brings you here?
We're here on an errand. We heard you seem kinda busy, though.
I'll be fine.
What a well-mannered child.
Sand? There is not a lot of sand in a forest. You keep saying you...
Maybe.
That's exactly why you have to get it off your... Here's a trick. If you're keeping a secret that...
A tree hop?
Yeah, a tree hollow. Do you know Tanja's stories? The Aranar... Maybe there really are Aranar living...
You like the Aranar?
Of course! I love them!
Oh, people who like Aranar are the best. Okay.
Aw, you're just exaggerating. Anyway, I'm trying to be like my friend. So, how are you doing?
Sure.
Wow, Kale's so good with kids.
Well, helping children who are lost in the rainforest is all part of a forest ranger's duty. So, what was it you wanted help with? You're not lost too, are you? Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from Port Olmos called Tanja. And he's here in Gandharvaville, looking for inspiration. Wait. When you say Tanja,
That's right, Uncle Tanger.
so he's in the area? This is amazing. Could you... I've always been curious what the man behind those...
Tanja's just a normal guy.
Even so, he must be more Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm. He's my dad.
Your dad? Tanger's your dad? As in you're Tanger's son?
Uh-huh.
Ah, Paimonsees. That guy at a car crab. Why are you here on your own, though? Did you and...
We had an...
Oh, in that case...
No, I'm good. Come with me. I'll take...
Yay! Thanks, Rosie!
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it.
Oh.
No way. Just a free Kale? Oh. Bro.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
This is like the best game ever. That's so cool. Alright. What's the artifacts that she gets? What's Jean's artifact set? Animal damage up. What's the generic set? I know who. Sorry, Fischl. Where is it? See, my eyes aren't good at combing through. Yo. You get your own bow. Oh, wait. That actually kind of matches. Wait, where is the actual rust? Ah. Mental mastery, trade for damage. And that should be at, yeah, 108. Huh? Gliding champion of Sumeru? Wait. Okay, I don't care. Wait, no, she's not at friendly.
Princess der Vertelung? Nope, sorry. I wasn't in Mondstadt for very long, so I didn't hear of her. That name, though. Ugh. Nothing.
Wait, well, where? No way. Bro. Call is gonna be like next best. Bro, bro. I gotta get her to 4. Wait, I can do this one instead. Ascend. Oh, that's right. I don't. I wonder. I can't do that. That's tough. Alright. Huh? You're dead! Not the only one who can use Dendro. Okay, this is honestly doing no damage. Okay.
Scatter!
Stabilize!
Huh.
Here we go!
Come on, Fly! Can't trick shot around? Oh.
Wow, this is so lucky!
Fun kit. However... Oh. Never mind. Fearless and Hunt all the way. Okay, who has the ideal set here? Wait. Official, take your stuff back. Click. Seeing that green hair is really easy to do. Which means seeing that other green hair is also really easy. Oh, okay, I lost it. Wait. Oh, right. Oh, 633. Dang. This sounds like I should have
What is the situation?
the Archon supporting her. Let's go, Kale, let's go. Ba, ba. Huh? Never mind. That's not where I wanted it to go. Oh, wait, the Verdison Hunt was like literally made for Kale. Can I find a better looking one? On God, no, I can't. Yeah, no. That's...
Rosie! Where are you, Rosie?
Someone's calling for Rosie over there.
Oh, Rosie! Thank goodness Were you in danger? Did the...
I'm okay.
Thank you. Thank you all. I dare say that even the most cold-hearted Spino crocodile...
Oh, it's nothing. It's all part of my responsibility as a trainee forest ranger. I'm the one who should...
Really? I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. Okay, then.
Huh? It's an honor to become the source of your
Whoa. Kale looks like she's about to pass out. Hey Kale, are you okay?
I'm okay. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
Are you two story lovers as well? Yes, yes! The moment I saw you, the image of an aura giant and an aura finch traveling together popped into my mind. Oh? Who asked for my help? My sincerest apologies.
Seems like Tanja has a slightly... Also, Paimon's not a finch! That's nothing to get excited about!
Akar Crafts. Oh! Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat once sailed into the sea of my perhaps for the best. After all, a wild temple.
What? What should we do?
Dad's saying he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important to do.
Oh, that's what he meant! Well, there it is! Wait, no, this isn't the time for all that. Tanja, your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You've gotta do something!
But the garden that blooms before my eyes is of greater importance. For therein lies the beautiful Padisara that I, Tanja, have found evidence of Aranara activity right here in the Avidia Forest. Conclusively proving that Aranara not... If I manage to document the first real-life Aranara sighting, Meanwhile, I may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the academia. Then all across Sumeru will...
I haven't written any papers myself, but I think you need to have a bunch of them approved by the review board before entering the academia. Anyway, Tanja...
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tanja never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
Wait, not that way.
Kale, what's wrong?
Nothing. But that way leads us deeper into the Avidia Forest. I'm just concerned for Tanja's safety, and I think I'm starting to understand why Rosie and Tanja were fighting.
we go.
At the ready.
I'll race you there.
Just as I expected, the
But this is just an ordinary tree.
You can deceive the eyes, but you can't
Paimon's not sure what "look with your heart" means, but anyway.
Whoop, that's not. Huh?
Hey, look! There's a note here. The handwriting's so hard. Do R&R... Here's another note that says... That sounds more like something in R&R. There's another one here. It's a clever R&R.
No. That looks sick.
How does it feel to bear witness to a groundbreaking discovery? Exciting, isn't it? The crude handwriting may look like I doubt that a child would be able to... I boldly hypothesize that this tree hollow is in fact the Aranara's academia. The notes we saw were written by the Aranara themselves. There is no doubt in my... An Aranara that wasn't so bright left a note here wishing to become... Oh, I shall craft a new story. How's that? Don't the very words just...
No.
Well, many an adventurer knows how to take to the skies with their easily visible wind gliders, yet they do not possess the invisible wings of him. How about you, Miss Forest Ranger? Do you
Huh? Me? I don't know. Maybe I do, but maybe not. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Nice.
Overwhelming?
Oh, yes.
For now, I've decided to stay here with Razi until we witness the legendary moment when the Aranara appear in this hollow. Don't worry, I won't let the Akara Crafts toy makers down. When a real Aranara appears, their little troubles will be resolved in an instant.
He seems pretty stubborn. Looks like we'll have to stay here and wait a little longer.
No, I think we should return to our camp first. Tanja, in Aranara and the Three Little Fungus, it says that Aranara are very sensitive creatures. I don't think they'll show up if we stay here.
Oh? Was that in the story?
Bruh.
Ah, yes, I remember now. Miss Forest Ranger, you sure know your stuff. In that case, let's go back to camp and call it a day. We'll continue our search for evidence first thing in the morning.
at today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing.
Nice. Nope.
When I don't have much to keep me occupied. Patterns start to creep back in and...
Traveler! Traveler! Wake up! It's not the Aranara. It's Kale. She's gone! Oh, Paimon's been worried about Kale since last night. Even though she kept telling us she was okay after we saw the evidence of Aranara activity, she's been acting kinda strange. Anyway, let's go find her. Hey, look! Aren't these Kale's footprints? But why are they headed towards the tree hollow? So Kale came back here alone. Is she waiting for the Aranara to show up?
And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. I never thought Tanja would find it, or that I would run into the Traveler and Paimon. If I'd known, I would have just told the tree hollow instead of writing it down. There must be another way to... Now I've created a whole new problem for myself. What do I do now? Dress up as an Aranara? Oh, no, that won't work. I should be writing something that an Aranara would never say, so that Tanja won't mistake me for one of them. But what should I write? What should I write? Oh, I've got it! There's no way Tanja could see this as the work of an Aranara.
So the evidence of Aranara activity we saw during... But why didn't she just tell Tanja? Oh, right! Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she does. And now... Yeah, you're right. Oh, looks like she's...
Aha! There's a... Yes! It's the same... Let's see what...
Ooh, what could it be?
I want to visit Mondstadt during the... No, that's impossible. This must be some kind... Even I would never write that in...
So, in other words, the notes can't have been left by an Aranara.
Yeah. If you ask me, they were probably left by a passing merchant from Monster.
No! No, I refuse to believe it!
Bruh. I also like how that directly coincides with the manga with her going during the Ludi Harpastrum and being let run by Ember.
It's not like it'll take you a huge amount of effort.
You've written so many stories beloved by the children. I'm sure...
No! I can't do it! I thought that if I could find an Aranara, I'd be able to help Akara but... it was someone from Mondstadt all along.
But you've managed to write all those stories without ever having seen a real...
Razi, you tell them.
Really?
Yes, it's fine.
Okay. Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember when I didn't want to tell anyone. So... I think I should tell you. Dad isn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories.
What? Hold on. So if Uncle...
It was me. Dad's been telling stories in Port Ormos for as long as I can remember. Every night, Dad would give me a Zaytun peach for dinner, and the Zaytun peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. But Dad kept on going, telling his stories again and again. Oh, one time, he even borrowed a camera from Lord Sangam. Dad showed me the picture and said that it shall become the precious record of Sumeru's best, even though I only had Zaytun peaches to eat and not so great. Then one day, I tried telling Dad. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up so high that I was looking down at him. As I continued with and when I got to my favorite part, when Dad put me back down, I looked up at him again.
You remember it so...
It's not only Razi. I, too, remember every detail of what happened that day. After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. I became... Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytun peaches for dinner. I
was really happy at first, but then everyone started I kind of guessed why, but Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling. So I made up my mind that this time, I just want to be good old Razi, so that Dad, instead of Dad the way he is now, starting every story with, dedicated to my dearest Razi. I prefer my dad how he used to be, stumbling over words and not knowing how. That's why I decided to keep how I imagine Aranara to look like a secret.
Wait, Paimon gets to sum up all of Uncle Tanjer's fairy tales, and because Razi didn't want Tanger to keep living a lie, he refused to help him with...
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of Aranara. But it turned out that I was just being a clown. As always. I'm a terrible father. I'm sorry, Razi. I'm so sorry. And I owe you all. Razi's the only one who can help Akara Crafts. If you can manage to persuade him, that is. Right now, I think I just want to find a tree hollow and be quiet for a while.
Are we gonna let this happen?
You want me to help Akara Craft? Well, I did mention what the Aranara look like in my stories. Kale, Traveler, and Paimon. I've never really left Port Ormos before. Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought. So I want to visit more places in Sumeru. And I also want to take pictures of Dad everywhere.
You still want me to come with you?
Yeah, of course. Come on. You're the best dad ever.
This is the happiest Razi has sounded since we met him.
I want to thank you, Kale.
Huh? Me? I didn't do anything to help.
You told me about telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Even though I didn't have the time to find a tree hollow, telling everyone my secret made me feel so much better.
Yeah. It's hard to keep too many secrets. And there's no need to hide our mistakes from others all the time. I made a lot of mistakes back in Mondstadt. But when I look back on them, it all feels more like a new beginning. I'm sure this experience will be the same for Tanja.
Yes. I'll do my best to become a good father again. Wait. Did you just say you've been to Mondstadt?
I just passed by once. Never mind that. Come on now. Akara Crafts is waiting for us. Let's go, Razi. Grab that camera and see what hidden inspiration you can discover along the way.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Dad.
Razi, slow down and watch your step.
I'm feeling all right today.
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Hold on. That's not right.
I'm sorry, but it...
He's cautious of us. Let's take a quick...
Okay, oopsie doopsie. Basically, just choose whatever you think's wrong from a common sense standpoint. Okay.
Before I retrieve your product, please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Dang it, no,
Hold on. That's not right.
Ah.
He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Before I retrieve your products, I need to confirm a few things.
I can't
Please
press
forgive
triangle
me,
like
but
other
we
games.
may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. If better goods come in, you look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your head and ears ring sounds like a bad life decision.
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? I'm guessing that you're going for a more traditional...
Wait a sec. Sumeru City style means we're only buying a few things. He won't... He's cautious of us. Let's take a...
Oh. I just completely forgot.
Before
the
I retrieve your
here.
products, I need to confirm a few things. Please forgive me, but we may not have sufficient stock for you today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice. Thanks. You look like you have some skill. Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you dizzy?
Just instead of tinnitus, like...
No, that's not it. The paper said that heat stroke is the answer to erudition. He's
What's the
cautious
sign of
us.
tinnitus? What does that
Look at the
mean?
paper that Al-Haytham gave us.
Before I retrieve your product, please
Oh
forgive
my
me,
God,
but we
I'd
may
be
not
horrible
have
going to
sufficient
the black
stock for you
market.
today. Earlier, many of our hara fruits were taken by mice.
Wait, was I just
Thanks. You look
spamming
like
X
you have
earlier and it
some
went
skill.
through?
Why don't I pick out some fruits that'll make you
I
dizzy?
was.
Yep, that's the right answer. But eating hara fruit that makes your...
Would you like your hara fruits to be packaged in the Sumeru City or Port Ormos style? Wow, you two sure are generous customers. We'll be sure to pack it. Okay. Everything has been confirmed. Miss Dory is waiting for you up at... Shoot! It's the Matra! Run!
What? The matcha? Where? Al-Haytham said we're done for if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Huh?
We don't know this area, so let's follow that informant.
Literally no one behind us.
He ran that way.
Ooh. Oh. No, I don't have time to look at this. For what?
Look, he's over there.
you're hiding from the Rishbaland tiger, come this way!
Another password! Huh? Oh, that voice came from behind the building on the right!
Here, over here! You can stop running now.
Tori? Yo!
So you were the one who was calling out to us just now. But, are we definitely gonna be safe here?
These two good customers wish to buy some horror fruit, Miss Dory. And if there's nothing else...
Oh, very good. Thank you.
Nice.
Huh? Wait, you're Dory? I'm unsure thought you'd look a whole lot scarier.
Hey, what are you trying to say, Princess Pea-Brain? I can be scary enough when I need to be, believe you me. If you don't watch what you say, then you can forget about doing any business. But it seems you two have actually done pretty well so far. Not only did you manage to find the informant, your reactions were all...
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be...
I can't risk doing business with people who start huffing and puffing after just a few paces. No matter how much more they might have. Not only will they get caught by the Matra, but they'll also get us into trouble. As decent folks trying to run an honest business. We don't need any of that. So that's why I prefer to have customers like you. It's your first time here, but don't worry, I won't ask too many questions. Even if you wish to buy enough knowledge capsules to decorate your house with, please, knock yourself out. As long as you have lots of round, shiny Mora, then we're all good. Ah, yes, of course, of course. Go ahead, help yourselves. Voila!
Wow, she has a trove of canned knowledge. Whew.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers? Don't worry, I'm not interested in your reasons for buying.
I'm pulling Dory no matter
however,
what.
offer some suggestions. Take this one, for example. An analysis of the sociological ideology and dialectics of the Hilichurls. Only 3 people in all of Teyvat have ever studied it, making it extremely rare. It's a...
Kind of want it.
Who would want to be... Or how about the architectural styles and construction methods of With this one, you can become an expert in historic architecture.
Ooh, now this...
2 million Mora. Whoa! Of course, you are free to pick whatever your heart's desire. The contents and price of each knowledge capsule are indicated in small text.
Alright, let's try the method that Al-Haytham mentioned.
The all-seeing eye. Okay. It's the triangle.
Ah, you really got a good...
We'll take these, please and thank...
My oh my, you are blessed with a taste for both the exquisite and the extravagant. Listen, I have a special offer for you two. If you spend just...
Say what now? Hey, did you hear that? Spend another 100K and we get a capsule worth a whole million! But all the canned knowledge we just bought is easily worth 500,000 Mora. If you think about it, we've gone to all this trouble to get this canned knowledge. Aren't you even the least bit curious about how this whole canned knowledge thing works? We're talking instant knowledge here. Don't you want to try it yourself? Come on, come on. We still have around 100,000 of Al-Haytham's Mora left. So let's put it to good use by finding something useful for you.
Excellent. Then please,
hold on a second. I thought we...
Oh, but my dear customer, the knowledge capsules over here are worth 1 million Mora each. I'm sure
Uh-oh, Paimon has a bad feeling about this. Let's use Elemental Sight again to check the... So, what did you see? So, they're all worth about the same amount? Anyway, the more's already been spent, so let's at least try to find something useful. Let Paimon take a look here. An introduction to traditional Sumeru brewing techniques. The art of growing. Not sure we'd ever find volumes 1 through 7, but at least this knowledge should be useful, right? Well, Dory, we'll take this one.
All right, very good. I'm expecting some new goods in the next couple days, so be sure to check them.
Our dealings with Dory went smoothly enough. Let's head to Wakala Funduk and meet up with Alhaitham. Hopefully now he'll finally tell us about what...
Yo, what if we find like the other 6 and then that's like, I don't know, a free 7 on the... Ooh! Nice.
Ha. You two make...
Whoa. There's so many people from the academia here. Why would you pick this place as our meetup spot?
Well, Wakela Funduk is under the Academia's control, so naturally the Academia has people working here.
You're pretty damn...
Relax. No one here is interested in anything we say, and the Matcha won't come...
Okay, we did what you asked. So, can you tell us about the knowledge...
Before that, I have to ask. Why are you two so intent on tracking it down? You don't have to...
Yeah! She just wants to meet the God of Wisdom and ask her about something. When we heard that the Academia had lost something that might be...
In that case, you're on the right... A short while ago, the Academia lost a knowledge capsule in the desert. It's supposedly a...
Wow! There's really such a thing as that? Hey, if we find it, do you think...
I highly doubt it has any mystical properties, but it does...
So, where exactly?
That's what we need to find out next. I won't deny that. I am investigating because I'm... As you know, the Eremites in Port Ormos also have their eyes on it. It is an extremely precious item. Several brigades have been vying for ownership of it as of late. My personal finances and connections cannot compete with those of the Eremites. After attempting various methods, I agreed to forego ownership of the Divine Knowledge Capsule in exchange for the opportunity to study it. However, there are those who are less amenable to negotiate. They adamantly believe that the Divine Knowledge Capsule contains the Scarlet King's power, and that he will return to this world.
So you kept hounding them because they refused?
Yes. Ain al-Ahmar isn't exactly wealthy, but its members are determined to get that capsule by any means necessary. So, I've been sabotaging their business to force them in. The Divine Knowledge Capsule should be up for a secret auction within the next few days. Each brigade will... To ensure the capsule's security and to evade the Matra's notice, the winning brigade will not publicly disclose their victory. Unless I know whose hands the Divine Knowledge Capsule ends up in, my agreements with them will fall through. Dory is the most reliable source of information, but that avenue was...
In other words, you wanted us to befriend Dory.
Yes, you can say that. But this arrangement harms none of us. The day after tomorrow, go back to Dory and try to purchase information on the Divine Knowledge Capsule's whereabouts. If I get the opportunity to study the Divine Knowledge Capsule, I will relay my findings to you. Will that suffice as compensation? Okay. Then...
Alhaitham, before you go, we...
You two want to try using it? Doing so right under the Academia's nose is a bit problematic. Alright, this place will...
Here.
Sword Fighting Techniques 8. Huh. A combat class knowledge capsule. This class is something of a rare find these days, since most...
Really? Ah, yeah, what a great buy!
If you want to determine the efficacy of this capsule, I can evaluate your combat ability. We can conduct a controlled experiment where you fight 2 battles. While you fight, we can use an Akasha terminal to there may be variances in your physical strength between the 2 tests, as well as a disparity in your opponent's abilities. But don't worry.
Wow! Haytham! You must, Paimon's curious about something, though. You definitely weren't one of those students who needed canned knowledge to graduate from the academy.
When you are unable to understand a researcher's actions, most cases can be attributed to curiosity.
Sounds like...
All right, let's begin the test.
I will have order. Gather.
Get him! No escape!
All right. I'll link your... The next step is to use this knowledge capsule. Hold it in your hand. I'll help you...
Hey, how are you feeling? You mean that it worked?
All right. Time for round 2.
There's still a long road ahead.
The campaign begins.
Now you shall perish! Ha! Kyur! Ha! Illusion shattered!
Now, I'll
Haytham.
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve her combat capability.
Wait, how much? Dory's such a jerk! She totally...
Of course, this could be because she is so powerful that the capsule's At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. I'm heading back to Akela Funduk. I await your response in 2 days' time. This...
You